We just hit a massive point in Roblox history, and not the good kind. The long-feared Roblox avatar makeup update has officially launched, and it's the final kill switch for 2D classic faces on Roblox. Between the May 2026 Arthro leak, and the R6 compatibility crisis, and dynamic heads getting banned by Roblox moderation, the Roblox Catalog is a complete mess right now. We need to talk about why Roblox is destroying its own aesthetic to chase a Metaverse dream that no one asked for. Before we roast the makeup, we have to look at the pipe dream release coming in May. Roblox just announced a massive jump in avatar fidelity. We're talking moving fingers, sliding shoulders, and I'm not kidding, movable toes. They're trying to make Arthro or R15 the most expressive avatar system in gaming. But here's the reality check. Look at the official screenshots. Even Roblox employees are wearing masks to hide the creepy dynamic head expressions. If the developers are too embarrassed to show the faces, why are they forcing them on us? This is tech bro energy at its peak. It's optional for now, but it shows exactly where the platform's head is at. Realism over Roblox. Speaking of heads, the Roblox moderation system is currently having a midlife crisis. Recently, a wave of dynamic heads, the very things Roblox doesn't want us to buy, were suddenly deleted. Even weirder, players wearing them are getting warnings and account bans. It looks like AI moderation is flagging these new 3D items as UGC knockoffs of the original 2D faces. Think about that. Roblox's own system is confused about the transition from 2D to 3D. That is banning people for wearing the official future of the platform. You literally can't make this up. Now for the R6 royalists, for months our faces have been broken. Iconic items like the hockey face or green starry start lost their moods, leaving us with a blank soulless stare. Roblox finally pushed a fix to bring back those expressions, but it feels like a band-aid on a broken leg. They fixed the smile, but the shading is still muddy. The 3D parts are glitchy, and it's clear that they're only doing this to keep the R6 community quiet, while they plan their departure of the old tech. And now the main event, avatar makeup. This has been sitting in the files since 2018, and seeing it live is actually revolting. We have eyelashes, eyebrows, and even lipstick, but it doesn't look like Roblox. It looks like a budget version of IMVU. The thumbnails use these uncanny valley realistic models that look like they belong in a horror game. If you try to put this makeup on a normal avatar, it's an absolute disaster. Eyebrows float 3 inches above the forehead, lipstick smears across chins, because most heads don't even have lips. Look at the Spider-Man mask. It's a glitchy, terrifying mess. Here's the part that actually makes me mad. A Roblox employee finally broke the silence on why 2D faces had to die. Their excuse, having both 2D and 3D faces, slowed down the production and made updates twice the work. That is a complete load of corporate nonsense. 2D faces are decal. They are flat textures. The tech to put 3D decals on a 2D head has existed for decades. In fact, most of the new makeup is literally just decals. They didn't just remove 2D faces because of technical limitations. They removed them to force a realism slash innovation narrative for their Q1 investor reports. They are sacrificing the community's identity to look innovative on a spreadsheet. This is the most news I've seen Roblox dump in a single week, and it's all calculated. They want to bury the bad news under a mountain of new features, but we see through it. Roblox isn't just changing the catalog, they're rewriting the DNA of the platform. We're watching the death of classic Bloxy charm in real time, replaced by a polished, realistic corporate shell. They can delete our 2D faces, and they can force us uncanny 3D messes onto our avatars, but they can never force us to like it. The community has been the heartbeat to this platform, not the investors, and definitely not the Metaverse tech. But as the classic era slips further away, you have to wonder, at what point does it stop being the Roblox we grew up with? I have so much to say on what they're hiding from us, so don't go anywhere, the storm is just starting. I'll see you next time.